Mindbender Retro in front of me. Now, I own, it came out a couple of years ago. I don't know what to call it, like full version, whatever. And they released the retro version of this. I'm going to be honest with you. Dr. Mindbender, for me, he's a great figure. He's a great character. It's also, for me, the one that jumped the shark for G.I. Joe, because G.I. Joe went from full-on army, army, camouflage army, to suddenly there's a sci-fi element to G.I. Joe that wasn't there before. And the G.I. Joe movie, which I absolutely love. I'll turn the package around. Is great. The opening is one of the best openings of any movie ever. But here we are with Dr. Mindbender. And I bought 2 of these. And did I get in trouble for 2 of these? Yes, I did. Interesting in the package, his cape has a hood. And I've never seen this before because I own the original. And the second one that came out a couple years ago. And I've never seen him packaged with the hood before. He's kind of a weird character because this is when like Cobra kind of introduced like purple. Let's see if I can open this. And I just purple is weird, and it's kind of where I kind of fell away with this series. Like I own a bunch of them, the originals that I have downstairs that I'm oh my god, I'm going through. Go from there. Love the packaging though. Artwork is good. There's a flint. If you guys have seen that, there's a flint out there that has like 6 fingers. It's some AI nonsense, which I hate. Like, dude, just pay artists some money. None of this AI stuff. So we're gonna pop him out. So it goes. Oh, he's got a fabric cape. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, well, let's squeeze that out. Oh, okay, I see the problem. Okay, elastic there. Okay, so here he is out of the package. That was not an ordeal in any way, shape, or form. He's got a fabric cape, so props to that. I'm not going to compare him to the other figure that I have, because, well, quite frankly, I'm probably going to sell him. I don't know when, but I'm probably going to do that. So, he's got a stand, mint. That's awesome. Love that. Let's see if we can get him in the stand. And then I'll adjust the camera accordingly. Oh, yeah, that's a sleek stand, too. Let's see what we've got. Ah, come on. Okay, then we got that. Okay, so, all right, doctor, let's look up. Let me adjust this a bit. I apologize if I'm about to do some stuff that I'm. Okay, all right. Apologize for that little stand. Okay, so here we are. Dr. Mindbender, he's got his cape. He's apparently got a hood goes over him. Let's take a look at that. That's kind of weak. And then he's got his full cavalcade of stuff here. So interesting. very interesting. So, I don't know. Let's focus on the figure. Like, the accessories are cool, but I want to focus on the figure for a sec, or for a few minutes. It's actually a damn good figure. Yeah, that's spectacular. Like, just the features on him. I know I'm looking at this like in his butt and everything, but like, it didn't need to happen. Let's kind of see if we can manipulate this a little bit, but I don't think we can. Yeah, so there's a little hood that comes up, but it's fabric, so you can manipulate that. Yeah, but it's not plastic. That's awesome. Yeah, and again, like, do I like the purple stuff? No, I never liked the purple stuff, and I got it because it looked like a great figure for GI Joe, and I love GI Joe. I got two of these guys. I got in trouble because my wife went, you two? And I went, yeah, well, you know. So, but yeah, that's a pretty good figure. Let's see if I can get the other stuff out. It's gonna be off camera for a little bit because, man, this is not easy. But I look at that and I'm like, yeah, the contours, like they did. There's a lot of things they could have done with this to make it an okay figure. And right now I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's a great figure. Let's see if I can lower the light a bit. Adjust it. Struggling a little bit with getting some of the stuff out, which is part of the reason why I'm doing the video live. Okay, so we got that. Again, no, rats, that fell. All right, give me a sec. All right, let's see if we can do this. So we're gonna connect this. Again, I don't know if that's the proper way because it's a hose. And then we're gonna connect one of these, whatever they are, to this. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see if that is there a back panel? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. So I think this gun can go in here, and there's another gun as well that doesn't need to go in there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, so let's put this, see if we can fit this into his hand here. Ugh. And I don't know where this goes. Where would that go? Is there a holster? Something. There's no back. There's no real backing. He's got your standard, like, I can put a backpack back there, which, you know, I won't get into that right now. Is there something else on the side that I'm missing? No, probably not. Yeah. Let's see if we can fit this back here. No, that's not going to work. That's stupid. All right, so a little strange with that, but whatever the case is, it's got a holstered gun. Yeah, this is a really great figure. Hasbro Pulse does a really great job. Those folks down there in Providence really, they need to get props for this. I'm gonna figure this out at some point. I holstered one gun. But yeah, like, that's a pretty great figure. I'm pretty happy with this. He's just a weird figure because, this is the guy who brought Serpentor on board in GI Joe. And then, it's like really the Dr. Mindbender, and he's like, well, I'm going to dress like some BDSM stuff at the same time. And Destro was like, I'm good with that. And Cobra Commander was like, I'm good with that. What are you going to do? I'm like, oh, I'm going to bring on a guy that basically usurps your power. And Cobra Commander was like, wait, what? Wait, what? And didn't ask him to put on a shirt. Like, I don't know. That seems a little strange. But honestly, this is a great figure. It just bends perfectly too. Yeah, they've done some improvements with this. He's pretty fresh. So, but yeah, this I have to figure out. I've got to figure out this. But yeah, overall, a great figure. Again, I love the box art that's behind here. It's very retro. With this, it's funny. Someone asked me, like, are you going to get rock and roll? I'm like, I'm not so sure. I was never a big fan of rock and roll, but yeah, that's a hard pass, maybe. Or it's hard to pass up. This one, again, he's got a silver dome, and then, I got goggles. I might pass on this one, too. This one, that might be hard. But I have two of him. I don't know why. Just because he's an oddball. We'll go from there. Figure it out. So this is Dr. Mindbender Retro. Yeah, honestly, 9 out of 10, if I'm going to rate him. Pretty great. The fabric cape really does it in. That sells me on this. Side note, my wife is saying, when are you going to display all these figures? Because you've been promising me that you're going to do that. And she's not wrong, and I'll bring out some others that I have here. There we go. There we go. And just a couple, just so what's going on here. And yeah, she said, this feels like hoarding. Can you just display them? And yeah, that's going to happen this weekend. Anyone who follows this channel, I also have a whole bunch of old retro GiJoes that I have to set up too. But yeah, retro Dr. Mindbender. If you guys are on the fence about buying it, yeah, check it out. It's a good figure. I'm gonna display it somehow. I fully anticipate Hasbro Pulse in the next year or two. Those stupid freaking Tarrats, though, are probably gonna screw everything up. Coming out with a Serpentor or two, and go from there. And this would fit right in with that. But yeah, this is like such a great figure. It really is. A lot of details. So go from there. Hey, it's Memorial Day weekend. Have a good one. Just enjoy yourselves, and we'll go from there. Okay? Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Bye.